Hi. So I felt guided to do a video on something that's been coming up for me. So the last maybe week, I've been having quite a lot of visions and feelings of conjoined snakes, golden snakes, spiraling round in a pair, interlinking with one another, coming up through my crown. A really strong vision, and it happened, and when I have it, it comes with a massive feeling of personal power, self-love, just a really strong energy. And it's been on and off for me the past week, and I have so much energy. I can just go and work out in the gym for ages. People look at me and they're like, what's she on? And I just feel very empowered, have very strong magnetic energy going on, very strong sexual energy, and I can see that have an impact on people when I go places. And obviously, it's the Kundalini snakes. It feels more than rising. It feels like Kundalini union or something, union of the snakes. And yeah, that brought me to this video. With growth comes responsibility. So I've been noticing that when I'm in these periods, it's we rise, we clear, and as we do so, we get given powers, and our energy restores, and we really carry a strong, powerful energy. And with that comes responsibility, because when you are on a level, like energetically above other people, you then have a responsibility to not exploit it and take advantage of it, else you end up having to go down a rung. And it is quite hard because you get in that vibe and everything, you feel so powerful. I've had it several times, and then you really have to make sure you're using it for the right things. But I felt guided to make this video because I know that it's been coming up for me and maybe for others, where they've lately been feeling these new earth energies, been feeling themselves really step into their full power, and they're starting to get gifts and starting to be able to explore their full power. And then with that is really coming a responsibility of how to use it, because it's so tempting when you have all these gifts and everything comes to you to want to use it. And so, for example, if you're out and about and people keep staring at you, it's become this really big thing where you kind of have a bit of then the ego comes back in, and it has a little bit of an ego trip. And it's about trying to stay really, so acknowledging you have the energy and the gifts, but then not actually utilizing them in a way that could exploit other people. It's about staying pure, even though you're getting these new gifts. There's a huge responsibility that comes with them. And that's something that I've been feeling a lot this week. Been feeling a lot of positive energy, a lot of stomach problems though, and sort of a mix of being internal and not being internal. Had a lot of things in the past come back, dreams, then people getting in contact, meetings. This week could prove to be quite interesting. It seems like a sort of real finishing off of everything, old energies. A lot of activity in dreams time still for me. That's stopped the past 2 nights, but before that I was dreaming heavily every night and feeling like I'd woken up absolutely exhausted, but there was so much heavy work going on in sleep. Have real bad stomach ache today, which isn't good, and stomach issues. I know that this election stuff as well, we're all empaths, and we're all feeling the collective, and there's so much kind of stuff going on energetically that it will sort of be a bit of a breathing space tomorrow when it's all over, and there's not so much energy flying around and people attacking one another and everybody jumping on opinions, which, you know, I did as well. I felt myself jump into a bit of social conscious engagement today. And then I was like, oh, now I have to integrate all of that. But, you know, it's fine. There's no right or wrong. Whatever we do, we do. And then we just integrate it and keep on integrating it. So as long as you have awareness, then that's all that matters. So yeah, just a lot of the past coming up, a lot in dreams time, but then flashes of really, really positive new energies. I don't know about everyone else, but I've been feeling some amazing energies. And even going back to sort of times when I was a lot younger and things felt really positive and then went off track for a long time, I'm feeling a lot of positive feelings about past incidents that I perhaps forgot because, you know, over time you forget the early stages of something because it's tarred by the later stages. And I think I've been going back to situations and remembering when there were good times there more than so much focus on the negative. And that feels a big part of this positive shift. But I feel really have no idea what's coming up. I feel we're entering new times, things that we've never experienced before. Things are going to shift in a really positive way. I think there could be surprises for everybody. So I feel really guided that right now it's just about staying in the flow and staying open to everything, staying open to things, and not really big feeling about non-attachment as well, you know, that we have to just let go of everything. Even in the moment, something comes in and we have to really try and stay not too attached to it so it can come and it can go and it can stay. But really to let go of the attachment is what I'm feeling really strongly right now for my journey anyway. And I don't know if that resonates to other people. And to really just stay in that flow of things coming, going, and just being really present through the centre of that. So that's what I've been getting anyway. And yeah, speak to you soon.